Time to head to the next stop.
Pom-Pom's not
Pom-Pom knows how to...
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passenger. Huh? But I only just finished I thought everyone knew. Our next destination... I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel first. Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro... Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you... Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public audit. When in Rome, as they say. Rome? Anyway, if you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation,
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbye. Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to Mir. Why did these Nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And even if they left the stars behind them, their trail... According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina.
just names and occupations?
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, we'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we...
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory. Well, rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request.
Welcome to the interesting...
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, Mark... I trust Penacony. But regarding the family's invitation,
I spoke to Mr. Yang. Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. I'd advise double-checking your bags.
Camera, check. Extra clothes. Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. My pom-pom toy? Not a bad idea. Aw, this is hard.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem! Hi! Hello! The Express is about to make the jump. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that... So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. I'm not there. Turn back. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is...
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. These voices... They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them. We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable...
Leave this realm, and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return. But before you do... You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet... May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? If there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and everyone and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from it, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, hearing, touch, thought, through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entire... That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our... The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then, you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
We will see.
You're up? How's your prep going? Shall we go meet Penacony?
I'll be waiting till we...
We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service.
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me.
What? Running late again?
Flammable goods are not permitted on the premises.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
Stay on credit. And the interest is surprisingly low.
My phone clearly shows that there are rooms available.
Well, face recognition failed, you lousy robot.
Why is there a record of your stay?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it's...
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express for Platinum Guest Rooms, Mr. Don Hung. These are...
Dong Hong. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule and he couldn't make it. I have an idea.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express.
Even if... No, I'm not doubting your status.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words...
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. A non... I also...
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken.
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes? Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time.
Well, this is interesting.
Now, this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker.
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially going forward on this Penacony trip. I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here.
I'm glad you've put it this way.
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a...
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome...
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet. Wait, what? You're...
Hello, friend. How have you been? My apologies for any perceived slight. How upright. I like you. Please excuse me, I have some matters to attend to.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. The singer, Epsilon Superstar.
I never thought a cute.
Oh, it really is.
It is an honor to.
Are you also a member of the...
Truth be told, I'm a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as... Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms?
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony...
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that... How does the saying go?
There's also the saying from Miss... Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's...
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, this is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key at the same time. It is also Penacony. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to regarding the method of usage. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony.
All right. My phone clearly... A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stinger!
We're finally here. Let's all... Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is...
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, what?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean that...
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would... But the box that was sent to us was slightly... unusual. The music it played had... I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, in hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice...
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not...
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event... Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about it.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
The decor in here is a little, They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been. But how and why he's involved with that The family believes in the harmony, and they're all. But some factions have always been wary of the family. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Penacony's Grand Museum, past the guest room's dream pool.
What's wrong? Not turning in? One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the watchmaker, but the veracity of these stories... For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the watchmaker. An IPC ambassador who knows before the dust settles. We should maintain amicable. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12. As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, tavern. You must be...
Where's March 7th? Has she returned to her room already?
Whoa, what a big bathtub!
Still got so much stuff to do at the office. Sure, I put it in my pocket.
Hey, is that who I think it is? That big movie star!
Sure, I put it in my pocket.
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option? One peach Soul Glad?
What's wrong? You must be exhausted from...
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option? Why isn't there a...
Seems the older I get, the harder it is to fall asleep.
Odd.
How fortuitous. We meet again. calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Oh, I'm not sure I like that tone. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as... So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Wrong. You're the one I seek. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't. The power that men both fear and Mr. Stellaron. Have I hit the nail on the head? Warning me? Oh, you're too funny. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends don't let me down. Very well. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty. I'll make my exit now.
Why haven't you left? This is my room. I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. Anyway, as long as you're all right, I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? Have we met somewhere before? Is that so? I haven't been able to shake off this familiar feeling since just now. Maybe this is what they call déjà vu. This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call... Lastly, a gentle reminder. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. I thought you should know all this before me.
Acheron left. Forget it. It's...
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really...
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Very soon. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome...
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better...
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock...
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot...
Oh, it's nothing more than a few wrong...
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber...
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his...
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony...
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless...
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands...
Then, do you trust...
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abjons. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off, huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out. And what was that weird noise just now?
The Dreamscape Hotel. Under construction.
A note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way! You're here. Wonderful. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. Huh? This is a temporary interchange, so I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. Oh, you're asking about the reverie in the dream... You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. Note? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What? Are you all right?
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten... Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable.
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just relax. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. I merely changed your state.
Relax. Just did some... Essentially, the dream of Pen... It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you... Thanks for the compliment. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional...
Don't mind him. He's always like that.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. And there are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
A little something for everyone.
Where imagination stops. A pirate's apparel fashion.
Checked out the list. Where should I go next?
I wonder if exercising in dreams actually works.
Ulysses Culinary Chain. Crafting drinks with flavor.
Discover the petroleum photon blaster and seize the radiant wonders of the cosmos.
Wait. According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Watch your step now.
Trailblazers from the astral. It's me, the Dreamscape sales store. I also know here's where you get to experience all sorts of fun. If I'm not mistaken. Please be rest assured that Dr. Ed, that's the end of my analysis. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor. Dr. Ed promises to let every new customer know. Let's begin.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express.
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out give this place a thorough cleaning!
My apologies. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve. Well, it must be someone you're close to. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do mine. The replication is complete.
Do you, as well as you rode snowmobiles into the Taikians, you plead... You sneaked into the High Zoo. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the... You plead guilty to this...
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing.
Ahem! Don't get carried away. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from...
My apologies. By order of the Alfalfa family.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total...
Sorry. I am in...
No.
Could there be any...
Of course! That guy who blew up the...
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. This dream bubble isn't real. Thank you. As this is your friend.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Watch your step now.
Mr. Herrings, ride the flavor waves and conquer the culinary winds.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one.
The fight is set.
I'm asking questions. Test.
Let's be friends. You bully!
Got the defense. Answer me.
Seize the moment.
Failed to stand you.
Need a doctor?
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been trained. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable... The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony. Don't worry. I believe this is just a
Thanks.
just part of the job. I need to get going. If you...
I owe you a big one. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a name. You bet! I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glox Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me. Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here!
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Watch your step now.
The first stop most people head to is There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, items purchased in the dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Just outside the mall is the plaza. Give him a kid's meal. We're here. Hey, have you... Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. You're welcome. Are you done ordering? I love their oatcake roll. Well, that's why I only... Let's walk while we eat. Give him a kid's meal. This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glox Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me. Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired. know, right? Isn't he adorable? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that... My pleasure. Here, give me your phone. Hey! Hey! Help! Help me! Huh? What's that? Help! Help me! Pull me up! You want a photo with him? It's done! It came out great. You're very photogenic. Help! Help me! Pull me out! Hey! Repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Is there something wrong with Clocky's stack? A bird with sharp edges and well? If you're okay, let's move on to...
Checked off the list. My dream is...
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous... Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? Since the moment it was built, during the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family... And here we are! The best viewing spot in all... Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have... That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe. No, this is also the only place... Time waits for no one. Let me show you.
A new model of wristwatch by the Stent family?
sugar. This is the one. Come on, give me that grand prize.
Not enough credits left?
Oh, so tell me.
See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some ID and tokens for you. With those, you'll be able to try any of the attractions here that you fancy. Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some ID and tokens for him?
Of course. Please. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks. Let's do it. Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. Peace. Peace is above all things. Peace. Peace is above all things. Peace. Peace is above all things. Wow! You won something on your first attempt! Impressive! Give me that grand prize!
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh? She's heading towards the bar?
This is the one. What do you say? I'm a bit tired too. Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hours? I'm not sad. It's vast and deep like an ocean. I really appreciate your help earlier today. I am. At least for now. Hey, can you come closer? Closer, please. Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well, someone's been... Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well-trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking... He looks like a skilled fighter. The covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or a dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Firefly!
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer guy. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run. Yes! It's You're surprised to see me? You know, it's Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me?
My name is Firefly? I'm a stage performer.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way, Miss March. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is... Ooh,
Mr. Sampo, what's
my purpose? You're funny. What else can I do? And speaking of which, I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Pentecost. Looks like my analysis is spot on.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal. It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over?
Pinball machine? He is not full.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? This is the perfect place to have some thrills. Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
Commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right. This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Pepeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult. Here we are again! Huh? Right! I have two friends here who want...
How many?
3.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem. Here it is.
I'm talking about your friends.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just arrived? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP card as guarantee that they won't cause any trouble. Okay?
No, I can't break the rules. Please go home. Well, seems like we can't go in.
Just stay cool. Let me think of something. Got it. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt. And everlasting hatred. Just mention the clown's items to Miss Thunderbolt. She'll understand what I mean. Just a few intense emotions. As far as how we'll use them, you just wait and see.
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful person. Thank you so much. Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the salon entrance. Let's get moving. I want to show you something fun.
Is that a TV? Why was this TV dumped?
I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Fight. Hey, how about you try touch? I want to let you enjoy this firsthand. Of course, it's just a suggestion. If you aren't up for it, I'll do it myself.
Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing? You look so cool.
You got swag now, pal.
So, how did he turn into that?
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just... Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunk. Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything. Here it says, enter the door to start your adventure. You have to climb inside from there to start your challenge, pal.
We'll cheer you on.
Of course we will. Good luck.
I finally caught you, you little Hanu. Oh, look how small you've become. You won't be able to escape this time. No, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret. spoiled my plan again. Fine. All it.
You're back! Are you alright?
Look at that! You did great! This is the proverbial moment of freedom!
You have earned it. Now that we've got everything we need,
We just need to go.
Welcome to Dreamscape, trailblazer of the Astral Express.
hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something fun, if you know what I mean.
Look at my guest, Doctor and...
A superb idea, sir.
Let's... This is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit.
Exactly! Looks like you've got the picture. You've probably woken up from a dream one time and wished you could just go back to dreaming it, right?
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Miss Firefly, I admire your eagerness, but please be patient. Allow me to use my dream as a demonstration.
I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Your information is appreciated. The retrieval is complete. Calibrate from the warrior and generate. It's ready. Please close your eyes.
Jump on.
Where's this?
Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld? Why is it empty?
This is the surprise that will be revealed later. You have to remember, in a dream, anything is possible. Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get used to the feeling of being in a dream within a dream.
Is this another note?
Oh, that's the thing about dreams. Anything can feel familiar. Stop nitpicking the details. If you ask me.
Huh?
What? What is happening?
Hahimaha. Hahuriha. Hibaba. Esevu ashatana. Ezapokora hataya. Hebiha wur. Halhöra huriberana. Uraberuberaber. Haberuberaber. Baba eshiberana. Habira babare babarapetati. Babaretata. Hik barapetavara. Haya ratata peshu. Habaradira baraba. Tudura bugutata. Habara baba. Habara old bada. Hurabachatu. Barakanda barada. Halalaha. I say, and Barabinganita bada. Harabata. Tudabashu tata. Ha.
I think that's what she means.
Ha! Superabata! Usabata! Habarata esebatu! Halabata! Habaraturabata!
I'm confused.
뭐가 마가 하다나 아가마 히데 하다 호도 지고 호나 하다 또데 따따 호도 마 마가나 따따 따나 모토나 베타타 또도 따따 코타다 히다타 또데가 또도도 코타코 키카라코 뚱따디다 키리코와 카시노아 야 카리굴라가 키가 고리가
火が花見がおことこもなかうそもくかきうもくのまとのこかものだああもういいからボラカのトン
바하 가사 무롱 통 카카스토 쿠츠 바라 가 모마하 아빠사카
Wonders. Fight its blood!
Your end approaches.
What's in your prescription?
Bad. 5 points. Answer me.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Seize the moment.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to send you. 0 points. That paradise may savor it for me. I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go.
いろいろもたとしたけロカカンマシチチヨマとふまさてはあもうよピソドンカカどういだるだと誰だただば誰だとたののがい
너는 가이 타니 마니가.
고 파파도
모두가 넘어가. 이시고 노노가가.
일하라고 가라키가. 했어. 어군세퍼 했을때 에사벳.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic scene. Didn't they say the Garbage King? Have I been...
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King. What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly. I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you. Hint at? No, more like reveal. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. As soon as you get complacent, you'll lose sight of the truth. Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony? A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you to the front. You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them. Same as always, pal. If you still don't get it, just turn around and take a look. Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't find her the least bit suspicious? You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot-free. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far.
Whoa, nice! An elegant sports car! I'm sorry.
Thank you. There are things I'm hiding from you. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys. Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own secret base. And I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there. Thanks. Let's go this way.
Huh? Is something...
Help! Help me! Someone's dying! Please, come here! Didn't I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Please help! Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha! Oops, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Sam, Misha. Misha's in trouble! Tick-tock! Help! Help!
Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life? Where is he? I can't see him.
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here, Cloud and Gray!
But I think you look older than me in terms of appearance.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend, Misha, is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late!
Huh. Well, are you gonna help this, I don't think you're lying, as...
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry, Misha's in trouble! He's over there! Let me bring...
The name of Misha rings a bell to me.
Come on! Chop, chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night!
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something... everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price. Punish it. Punish.
How did it come to this?
What do you mean by all?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! Tick-tock! I'm begging you, my brave friend! Begging you! Please help Misha!
I'm afraid a baseball bat isn't an efficient weapon. No! What I mean
turned out this way. Of all the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst. He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape as the guardian of Dreamville. I can't just sit back and do nothing. My gray friend, I require your assistance. Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which... Oh, it'll be fine. I'm just... Now, our minds have merged. All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Please bear in mind that you should never use clock.
Mind your own business, lad.
Oh, goodness! Great! It means you...
What's wrong with Ross?
Oh! He's crying so hard! Even I, the guardian of Dreamville, am nearly...
It isn't your fault. I just...
What do we do now? Whoa! Things are turning into a mess.
You're right. Gang.
Yes, boss.
We meet again. Are you the...
Misha, are you acquainted with this gray friend of mine?
He's an esteemed guest whom I befriended recently. I told you about him before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, it's him!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here...
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon. About all the commotion just now, I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady... your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before. But he is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
The beautiful lady?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
That's right! It was me! Clucky! Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville...
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality? I mean, in the dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here. But according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clocky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to Memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream. Shortly after we parted ways, I wandered into a ball without realizing it. A lady wearing a black veil invited me to dance. It was my first dance, and it was an unforgettable experience. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Flocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
No, we're not on a date. She's gone. Well, shall we?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my great friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick-tock.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again. Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach the place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here. Here we are. This is the place. No, this is. Yes, it's right inside. Just the literal meaning? Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark and...
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here. We're almost there.
Dreams are supposed to be.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Yes.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away. Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's Clocky power trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself. Oh my goodness! Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my! Bad? How so? I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Ooh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apocalypse Soulglad in one gulp and spent an entire day at the Dreamscape sales store. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, handsome. Right here, right now. Oh, no way. Rules are rules. It's totally fine if you want to turn me down. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what I need. I wish it would last forever. Still, I won't let you guys in because it's my duty to stop you.
He really is a man of principle.
Honored guests. Welcome to Penacony. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family. My job is maintaining order in the dreamscape. In fact, no danger will arise under the family's protection. Oh, in that case. Anyway, please just give me some... You two should enjoy this fun and oh, there's... sure enough, you guys can afford...
I feel really bad.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized. Do you two really want to stay here? You're asking for it. You fear for nothing just because. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go.
The fight is set. Answer me. Well-timed. I will dispatch you. Failed to set you.
Let's be friends.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Darn it! If I'd had that power... All right.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little... Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing. The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it? We can use the building material. It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way. We can get to the rooftop of the... opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here. Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go. Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth, like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go. Half the journey is... This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. Recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. From that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality. It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking So Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me.
Puzzle piece taken away by it?
The fight is set. Your answers? A test. 0 points.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders and finest one!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You don't look so good.
questions. Answer me.
You impede me.
0 points.
Welcome, custom. Yeah!
Just as my calculations predicted.
What exactly? I got it! What a No.
He wandered off, but he left me. This... Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this. This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Half my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention. I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go. Let's get rid of them.
Will you surprise me? That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Welcome, customers. Let me tend your wound.
Unnecessary. Failed to stand you. I will dispatch you.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Need a doctor?
That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Here we are. This is the place.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart From Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can how beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our... I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but... I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals, the Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So... I want to give it a shot here. Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. And then, even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
Leave me trapped in the cage. The endless isolation.
Thanks.
Can't wear down my illusion. Someday I'll make a dream.
In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened? You're right. I mean, I've been here so many times. Why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment. I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera.
Soaring past the night to trace the primal light.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2, say cheese.
I dream. I dream.
Do you have to go back already? Time really flies. I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on, let's say goodbye at golden hour.
Ready to...
Come to think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality. Zambo? Is that guy up to no good again?
We meet again, my dear. It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl? You're just so blind.
Careful. I'm more than certain now that this friend of yours is dangerous.
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why. Are you two that close?
You talk too much.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different from your friend here. Your senses are much sharper. Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind this sweet dream? And as for you, the trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how much others might have embellished Senpo's story when recounting the happenings on Eurello 6. It's surprising what tales they spin. Oh well, it was my problem for trusting him. I'm really, really disappointed in you.
Excuse me. Why don't you
Rest for a little while. Inside the real dreamscape. Oh?
What is this place? I'm back at the hotel? No, this feeling. The surroundings look a little like I just entered a dream. Can't get in touch with...
Are you in there? Quiet.
This is too weird.
Door is unlocked.
Firefly?
So you're really here too? I don't know. In any case, we must still be in a dream. It can't be anywhere else, much less reality. I'm never wrong about the distinctive sense of memoria that's in the air. But this is very different from the sweet dream that I'm familiar with. It's suffocating, silent, uneasy. And these floating words, can you see them too? This kind of place would never exist on Penacony under the provision of the family. So, could this be a dream bubble? No, that's not right. Do you remember, before we were unconscious, that friend of yours said the real dreamscape? I'm not sure. Everything happened so quickly. But regardless, the family must be hiding something. Something about the truth of the dreamscape. And you probably noticed it when you woke up as well. The ticking of clocks all around us. My gut tells me that the secret hidden here is also linked to the mysterious Watchmaker. If it points us towards the Watchmaker's legacy, it will be connected to everyone who has melded to Penacony's dream. Let's go. We have to move. Be it to find an exit, or the...
Oh, hi, Steve. Are we playing hide and seek?
We can't get through here. Let's take the way around from the side. Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room, are they really suggesting we maneuver around using the walls? Can't believe that worked. Tampering with the dreamscape's gravity is clearly strictly forbidden. Careful. There are some strange things on the wall. And they don't look like they're from the Dream Jolt troupe. Mikhail. This is too overwhelming. The exit is incredible. This is really a sight that can only be witnessed in a dream. These words have been appearing and then vanishing persistently for a while now. Whose thoughts are they? And who is this Mikhail? It's like I can feel emotions contained within them. An unyielding resolve in the face of death. That was a close one. But we made it. He's so strange. The family insists that the dreams... There's nothing but a jigsaw puzzle here. The pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room. This should fill in the empty space. The wall has vanished. Feels like we're reaching the end, right? Just one chest. What's going on? The lights have all turned on. So creepy. But since there are so many doors here... No, wait. Could it be?
Mikhail, not with the fuck.
Uh-oh. Which one was the original door? Are so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Unnecessary.
1,000 wonders and fight its life!
Will you surprise me? The fight is set. That paradise, savor it for me.
customers.
Answer me. 0 points. Flesh.
Let me tend your wounds.
I will dispatch you.
Let's be friends.
Time failed to set you.
1,000 wonders. Fight its blood!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
All these creatures, are they the secret? Need a doctor? What's in your prescription? Better late than never. Not my lucky day.
Test. Failed to set you.
Is there no way to lose it?
That paradise may savor it for me.
Let me tend your 1,000 wonders. Fight its blood! Vitamin!
I'm
Better
asking
late
questions.
than never.
Answer me. Flesh.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch. Easy, girl. I'm on your side. You can call me Lemon. Black Sun.
That paradise may be unsavor it for me.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Todd, what's in your prescription? Better late than never.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to set you.
0 points.
Your answers? Test.
What's in your prescription?
Unnecessary. That paradise, savor it for me.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
1,000 wonders. Fight its blood!
0 points.
I will dispatch you.
Seize the moment.
Answer me. 0 points.
See you next time. Hurry. You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream. How was it? Did you dream of me? I didn't do much. Just helped you leave the memory zone. Welcome to reality. More specifically, the Reverie. The safest and most familiar place you can be. I'm happy to see that you've kept your wits, and that you haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. How You're quite concerned about that young lady. That's fair. She was hell-bent on assuring your safety, even at the brink of death. Started to tug a little at my heartstrings, even. I know you've many questions, so please, compose yourself. Before that, you should let your friends know you're safe.
Suspicious. Could it really just be a...
Look, Miss Himiko, I brought the kid back as promised.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
Yeah, Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
We've only met once, but thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better.
So how did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
So, the one who attacked you was a girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and was able to shapeshift.
Her name is Sparkle, a masked fool who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you for now. She's probably patting herself on the back for a job well done.
It seems you know her well.
Of course, I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie. So I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape? Nothing to do with her. It originated from Penacony itself.
Penacony itself?
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means. And the memory zone he fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory dwells in the ever-shifting labyrinth.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still remember your surroundings during your entry into the dreamscape?
Huh. So everyone saw the same thing? I remember... it was a room. And then, through a mirror, I came to a long hallway.
The Gallery of Thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described by Miss Black Swan.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents, the hotel is now under renovation.
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation? Combine that with what he just experienced, and the answer is clear. Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form, and falling into the deep sea.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see.
That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would tarnish the name of the planet of festivities. With the Charmony Festival around the corner, it's no wonder they'd want to keep it under wraps.
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that he encountered indisputable proof? Need I remind you that it is a memory zone meme? How could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaims to be absolutely safe? Everyone could be lying on Penacony. Does that include the family as well?
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. Going back to your original suggestion, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral Express?
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to the remembrance. Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuit in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough to understand, no? As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet dreams intersect. The perfect cradle for the remembrance.
I understand. But before replying, we must first discuss this among ourselves.
Naturally. Take your time.
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words, but I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes,
Then it likely has something to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
Huh. How'd you figure that one out?
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities. Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. Either that, or the family has been forced to seek outside aid surreptitiously for self-preservation. But from the encrypted message on the invite and the family's reaction, the former is more likely.
which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and the mastermind behind the anomaly are on the same side. Maybe even the same person.
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right? In terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off. Hasn't the IPC cracked the message too?
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank, but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray...
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry. It's bad news. According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open it and take a look.
Can you hear me? Astral Express, it's been a while. How's Penacony? It's that hacker girl! I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the surrounding Penacony. Or rather, we are pleased the deeper you go, the closer you'll get to uncovering the truth about this so-called beautiful dream. The family is obviously hiding something, right? Well,
nabbed some valuable information and of code into your dream pool. The device. Also, I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward to the meeting. He's a straight shooter who values a fair fight. I think you'll get along with him just fine. Don't be overwhelmed by his enthusiasm. Oh, he had me relay a message to you. The curtains have just risen over the dream that can't be reached. The various factions have started to move. I wish you luck. Don't fall behind, nameless.
Those Stellaron hunters. They even factored Penacony into their plan. Nowhere's safe from them.
The situation is clear. The planet of festivities isn't what it seems on the surface. Everyone's sights, including the factions in the family, are set on the Watchmaker's legacy. Every party has its own motives, and they're attempting to thwart each other. While we still don't know what this legacy entails, it's only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders. Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Klamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively. He'll leave no margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as Kafka and Blade. This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, a visit seems necessary. We may be on amicable terms, but that doesn't mean they trust us. Let's act first and talk later. If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron hunters. I'm sure they'll understand. We'll plan our next move according to how they react.
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black Swan. Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to—
I'm at your service.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch, we'll see one another at the Dreamscape Hotel's lobby.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed...
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us...
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly has returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
You look anxious. You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. I just did what I had to do. You are special. Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to awakened reality. It appears you've had some unhappy memories. Of course, I'm not the only memo keeper who is, so you can try working together with others. No, I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm. All right?
Welcome to Pinnacle.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling. What's wrong? Are you not? I know you're more sensitive to Memoria. Thus, more easily, I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions, they're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable?
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
I know what you're thinking, but alas, the moment you stepped into the memory zone. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the Navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder. These poor little things stumbling about. Ah, her!
Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here?
Well, not really. I just don't know where I am.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove...
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
That paradise may be a... Savor it for me.
Got the defense. The test.
Better late than never.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
We could ask you the same thing.